Basically, it really depends on the section that we want to make it regulatory, make it regulated. Basically, on the trade finance, I want to give you an example in trade finance industry. As if you want to send some packages from one country to another country, the current existing and in the existing situation, even it's not digitalized. So you need to do paper and send the documents in a physical way. So in terms of the digitalization and in point of the compliance, I think the first step that countries should take is that make first that digitalize and then move it into the blockchain, because we need to keep the documents digital and then move it to the blockchain. And blockchain is one of the technologies that we can rely on. And the steps that companies should take is really related to the regulatory steps, because we need a mass adoption. Basically, each blockchain is built for different purposes. For example, some of them offers the interoperability, some of them introduce the scalability and define the new levels in the blockchain industry. And for the question, interoperability is one of the crucial points of the blockchain, as the same as the liquidity and other stuff. But if you want to connect to other chains, I think in near future we define, because of cutting edge technology, defining new technologies and new products to bring a new definition of the bridges rather than the existing definition for the bridges. You know, there are a lot of bridges that are vulnerable against the hackers, and they have the issue. So I think the current model of the bridges are not working, and they are going to change in the near future. And I'm working at XDC Network, and we are working on a solution which is the hybrid model blockchain. And recently we introduced a new type of product which are subnets, which you can have your own subnet. Basically, if you are an enterprise company and if you want to have your own blockchain, you need to set up your own subnet with your own validators, so you have your privacy. So what if a bank wants to connect to another bank? So it comes to the interoperability and the connection between blockchains. So we are working on a solution that brings this idea in a production level on mainnet. Basically, we are in a revolution of changing the current ecosystem of the financial system. So it takes amount of time. I believe it takes more than 15 years to have a regulated system based on some new cutting-edge technologies like blockchain. Maybe in 10 days later, the definition of the blockchain changes. You know. So it really depends on the demand and the technology, because blockchain technology is really on the tech. So every product that comes out of this industry, it's really into the tech. It's coming from the high research and R&D. It's not coming from the user experience and something like that. My name is Beny. I'm part of XDC Network and AKKA Finance. I'm a blockchain engineer and Web3 consultant. And at XDC, we are enterprise-grade Layer 1 blockchain. We are EVM compatible, and I'm part of the AKKA Finance as well. We are cross-chain DEX aggregator. We define a new layer in the current liquidity system of the DeFi, so you can interact with AKKA Finance as one project to connect you to all the liquidities throughout all chains.